Hi friends. Today I will share with you the story of a unique, brave man. A man who was ready to sacrifice everything for his faith. A man whose mere remembrance sends shivers down the spines of disbelievers even today. A man whose steadfastness on the path of truth is unparalleled. A man who achieved the status of being the first Muazzin of Islam, but only after passing through the harshest tests. Can you guess who this great man was? Yes, he was Hazrat Bilal. His story is etched in the annals of history as a testament to the power of faith and resilience in the face of persecution. In the scorching sun of Mecca, when even the stones would have become hot, there was a black slave lying on the hot sand. A huge stone was placed on his chest. The mockery and ridicule of the Quraysh all around. They taunted him, "O Bilal, son of Rabah, do you still persist in your foolishness? Do you still claim that there is no God but Allah, but Him?" He kept saying only one thing, "Ahad, Ahad." His voice echoing with conviction despite the searing pain. Oh yes, this was the legendary Hazrat Bilal ibn Rabah, the first Muazzin of Islam. Bilal's unwavering commitment to his faith became a thorn in the flesh of his master, Umayyah ibn Khalaf, a staunch enemy of Prophet Muhammad. Umayyah subjected Bilal to the most excruciating forms of torture, all to make him renounce his newfound faith. Sometimes he was made to lie on hot sand. Sometimes he was not allowed to eat. And sometimes he was beaten so severely that his body would be left bruised and torn. But through it all, Bilal remained steadfast. In every blow, in every pain, he only declared the oneness of Allah. His tormentor, Umayyah, frustrated by Bilal's unflinching faith, decided to sell him to another tribe known for their brutality. However, even in the face of such adversity, Bilal's spirit remained unbroken. He endured the hardships of his journey, all while continuously proclaiming his faith. It was during these dark days that Hazrat Abu Bakr entered the scene. Witnessing Bilal's immense suffering, Abu Bakr's heart filled with compassion. He immediately bought Bilal from his torturers and set him free. From that day on, Bilal was not only freed from slavery, but also became a great figure of Islam. He was so beloved by the Prophet that he was given the esteemed task of being the first Muazzin of the Muslim community. Every day, 5 times a day, he would climb the pulpit and deliver the call to prayer, reminding all Muslims of their duty to worship one God. However, the most touching incident happened after the demise of the Prophet. Bilal, who used to call people to prayer by giving the call to prayer 5 times a day, could no longer give the call to prayer. Whenever he would say, "Ashadu, Anna Muhammada Rasulullah, he would break down in tears. The sky and air of Medina would become heavy with his tears. The Muazzin continued, unable to hold back his emotions. He poured out his heart, his voice trembling with sadness. It was a sight that touched the hearts of all who witnessed it. The Muazzin's grief was palpable, his sorrow echoing the pain of a soul torn between love and loss. Yet, through his tears, his faith shone brightly, a beacon of unwavering devotion in the face of absence. Friends, the life of Hazrat Bilal teaches us that no matter how much hardship comes to protect our faith, we should never give up. Because the hardships of this world are temporary, but the happiness of the hereafter is eternal. Just like Hazrat Bilal, we too will have to face many difficulties for the sake of our faith. But if we remain steadfast and do not compromise on our principles, then one day we will achieve victory. Bilal's bravery did not end at just torture. Even after becoming the Muazzin of Medina, when the Muslims were at war with the polytheists of Arabia, Bilal fought bravely. Not only did he fight with a sword in his hand, he also taught the art of fighting to others. He participated in many battles, including the Battle of Yamama. So friends, the life of Hazrat Bilal is an example for all of us. If we want to attain the pleasure of Allah, then we must follow the path shown by Him. Be steadfast on the path of truth. Be brave in the face of adversity, and never, ever compromise on our principles. If you have learned anything from this video, then please like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your loved ones. Also remember me in your prayers. Allah Hafiz.